Hello, it's Monster F1 Gaming back again. This is going to be my second vlog. It won't be uploaded for a bit, not tonight, but it will be uploaded eventually, probably by January 7th. And yeah, in this vlog, I'm going to be talking about something that needs to be addressed, and that is the problem with our newest generation of youth or teenagers. Um, so the main issue I have is the fact that youth and teenagers do not respect their elders anymore, which pisses me off to no end. Our elders have worked hard enough, if not harder, to gain our respect, and they should have our respect. I am part of that new-ish generation, but I have learned without a doubt you have to respect your elders. My parents have taught me a great lesson in that. I've had many run-ins with the law. I've been arrested before. I've been to Cecil Facer in Sudbury, Ontario, which is a maximum security detention center, basically. I've been to Nipissing Detention Center here in North Bay, Ontario. It's hard for me to talk about this, but it's something that must be addressed. Our generation, or our newest generation in the world today, is being fed everything with a silver spoon. No doubt in my mind. The issue is parents keep saying yes. So when someone finally says no to that person, they're going to get pissed off, and they're going to get pissed off, and they will rage. They will not take no for an answer. This is why, parents, you must say no. Start saying no. It's hard for me to say this because there's a saying of practice what you preach. Now, what I really think is that us kids have all these gaming systems now, like the PlayStation 3, the PlayStation 4, the Xbox 360, and the Xbox One. That is the issue. And we have TV, or TVs, satellite, cable, whatever you have. It doesn't really matter. It's in this scenario, it's all the same damn thing. It's keeping kids on their butts in the couch constantly. Now, the problem with things today is that kids also, because of these systems, TV, and just their overall general attitude, they do not want to complete high school, which a lesson to be learned to them is that you cannot get a job anymore with just a grade 10. That's what it used to be back when my father was in high school. But that's not the way it is anymore whatsoever. Most jobs require you to have a college education or a university education, let alone completing high school. Today's today's kids are so lazy. It irritates me. Like, I have a few friends that I wouldn't technically call friends anymore that never went to school. Um, I said, aren't you worried about your schooling, kind of in those senses? They said, no, it'll take care of itself, basically. Schooling does not take care of itself. You have to attend school to get the grades, to get the diploma, to make it into college, to get that diploma and all those grades to get a good job. Trust me. I haven't worked in any of these places, but you do not want to spend the rest of your life at Tim Hortons or McDonald's. Or, working in a pizza joint or being a dishwasher for the rest of your lives at, like, let's say, Burger World or any restaurant for that matter. Yeah. These days, kids are getting into marijuana. That is bad. It is bad. I can be honest with you, I have experimented with it. And it makes you extremely hungry, but at the same time, very, very, very lazy. Yeah, it's not a good thing. And that is probably one of the other things as well that are keeping kids from going to school. Because these days, my parents brought up a good point. Marijuana is a lot stronger now than it is, or than it was back in, like, let's say, the 1970s. So basically the point of this video is that I just want people to understand, mostly this newer generation, that you do need schooling. You can't have everything in life. You gotta work for it. I believed once, and every once in a while I still have that mentality that everything will be handed to me. And I know it won't. I don't know why I think like that, to be honest, but I do. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I do have those thoughts every once in a while. And you know what? It just means that I'm selfish. But I sit here today, along with my generation, and I hope we can make for a better world. We need to make this a better world. We've got, as an example, in the States, Los Angeles, every morning, possibly every night as well, but every morning, there's a shit ton of pollution, and you can see it in the morning. New York, Toronto, busy cities like that are going to become the same thing. Singapore, in the world there, I know of Singapore just because of Formula One, but in 2015, the race was almost canceled due to all the pollution. Lucky for me, Sebastian Vettel won, but that's going off topic. All I want is for us to respect our elders and just make this world a better place. Because after us, there's more generations. We cannot. I've said before that, and it was wrong. I've said before that it doesn't matter. It'll be our kids living in it. So why get rid of the V8 and go to hybrids or V10 or V12? I am a big car fanatic. I love cars. I will till the day I die. So I said I would say run those V8s into the ground, run the V10s into the ground, run the V12s into the ground, pollute the air as much as you can, because it's not us that will have to deal with it. But I'm going back on that. Our generations are going to have to live in this. Our kids are going to have to live in this. I personally do not want my kids living in a extremely polluted city, an extremely polluted countryside, or anywhere polluted for that matter. To me, I didn't really want to make this video. And I'm not sure whether I want to upload it to Facebook or not. Because a lot of people need to see this video. A lot of people do. We need to change this world. I never thought about it before. I thought it was going to be horrible for the states of Donald Trump becoming president. And there's still that possibility. It is. Now, you know what? Might as well give him a shot, right? Because then this could prove if a highly successful businessman with no political experience can run and become the president, and if he's successful, this could lead to other opportunities for, like, let's say, as an example, Ken Block becoming president. He is an extreme kind of racer. He does rallycross, he does rally racing, he does gymkhana. Once again, I'm going off topic. But basically, we need our generation and our younger generation to pull the finger out of their ass, start respecting their elders, and stop expecting everything handed to them on a goddamn silver platter. Parents, say no. It is okay to say no. I'm not a parent yet, but it's just something I have, like, not experienced. It is something I've come to realize. Not enough parents are saying no these days. So with that, I want to leave it off here. Basically, just parents, remind yourself to say no if your child, teenager, kid wants something new, like something very expensive. Just say no, unless they've really worked hard for it. Don't let them be snotty little brats. Make them go to school. And if they don't go to school, punish them. Not by, like, beating them or anything, but, like, I know it's overrated, it's weird to say, but, like, grounding. Or take away their phones. Do something. We need to unite as one, the whole world, to realize that we all need each other to basically survive nowadays. Like, this is insane. The states are in, like, a huge they're in huge debt to China. Canada's even in debt to China. China is just basically sitting there laughing because they're making a crap ton of money off the States and Canada. Those are the only two countries that I personally know of that are in debt to China. Please, say no to your kids unless they worked hard for it. Make them go to school. Make them get the good grades. Have faith in them. I wouldn't say push them, but I would say encourage them let them know you believe in them. And please, please, kids, teenagers, just do what you're told. Like I've said before, I've had many times where I have not done around what I've been told. It's a work in progress for me. And yeah, just please go to school, get good grades, graduate, go to college, get good grades there, graduate. It will be rewarding in the end. You'll be extremely happy. Trust me. And yeah, um, I think I might upload this to Facebook. Don't judge me. I'm just saying what's on my mind right now. Please. It's important. Just do what you're told, go to school, graduate, and everything will be good in your life. Thank you. This is Monster F1 Gaming, signing off. Peace.